I want to take a moment to talk about the importance of salt deposits and how they can expose oil and gas. So let's say here we have our salt deposit. Our salt deposit over time is going to become buried by more sediment. As it becomes buried by more sediment, it's going to start to push down on that salt dome. Now salt, interestingly enough, is not solid. It's not dense and heavy. Well, it's solid, but it's not dense. So when you push down on salt, it's going to start to flow. So if you push down on it, which way is it going to want to go? Hopefully you said up. So what's going to happen is here, if I have this salt dome, right, here's the surface, right, there's a tree, say what all these layers, as my salt dome gets pushed down upon, it's going to start to move upwards. Now what happens as it moves upwards is it's also going to be bending these rocks that are sitting right around it. Now, let's say these rocks have oil in them, okay, especially, let's say, our sand units. Let's say these green units here are sand, because sand is very porous. Now, if my rock was flat, so let's say my unit was flat like this, and it was a sand, and it contained oil, that oil is going to be spread out throughout the whole layer of sand. Well, now because my sand layer is tipped, my oil is going to collect right here. So as the salt moves upwards, it's going to tip these rocks further, allowing, right, this oil to start to collect. So then we can come in, right, and drill it right where that's sitting. So these salt domes that we find all over the Gulf of Mexico that formed in the Jurassic are important because they help expose all of the oil and gas that was put there long before in the Paleozoic, as those little microorganisms were deposited and they were crushed over time with lots and lots of pressure. They form into oil and gas. They never would have been exposed had it not been for these salt domes.